So instead, Mike told his mom that the box contained a school project he and Derek were working on together. She drove him and the box over to Derek's house. Derek told his dad they needed a ride to the second-hand store, and his dad dropped them off with the cardboard box. At the counter, Mike watched with pleased anticipation as the buyer examined his items one by one. "I curated them myself," Mike explained. He watched a large pile on one side of the box. On the other side lay 2 pairs of jeans. "What's wrong with those jeans?" he asked. "They're brand new." The buyer moved the box out of the way and set his hands on the counter. His fingernails were painted a metallic blue. "Nothing," said the buyer. "We'd like to buy them." "Oh," Mike said. "So, just the jeans," the buyer said. "We can give you $8 in cash and $12 in trade." "So," Mike began again. "And if you want," the buyer went on, "we can give you $20 cash for that coat." Slowly, Mike looked down. "This coat?" he asked. "That coat," the buyer said. "It's so retro." Indeed it was. Mike's dad had worn the coat when he was a boy. Mike was just growing into it. "Good riddance," said Derek. "Now you can ask your parents for a new one." "So you don't want this other stuff?" Mike asked. The buyer shook his head. "Did you want to sell the jeans?" he asked. "I do," said Mike. "And the coat." He peeled it off, took the cash, and reached in the cardboard box for a couple of his 2 small sweaters. He pulled them on before he and Derek left the store. Mike knew better than to ask his parents for a new coat. But the next morning, when they were heading out the front door, his dad asked him where his coat was. "I left it at Derek's yesterday," Mike lied. "It's January," said Mr. McCarthy. "You can't go out without a coat." "I'll call Derek's parents right now," said Mrs. McCarthy.